We're going to start on Friday night in Chicago, right down to Paris.
Good thinking. I sort of thought, what's the authorised payment and then the journal they put up something and no, so I write it down. We're going to go through some awards. There's a lot of awards where a lot of people aren't here. We actually raised nearly £8,000 last year for the Dougie Mac. And so what we're doing now this year is we're collecting for the Acorns Trust, which is a children's hospice based in the West Midlands. All of the rides that was done, if people only rode 75 miles for each one of those rides, we would have covered 129,000 miles with the number of 75 miles submitted. Over 4,500 individual challenges were done, and hopefully those people that did do it learned a little bit more about the Triumph X75 Hurricane. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to read out the award winners with their position in their class, and there's 3 classes: triple owners, non-triple owners and overseas, and then obviously the overall winners. And so the first award winner in the overseas class, finishing 27th overall, in 5th place in the overseas class, and that's Cole McAndrew. Cole McAndrew is the guy that runs the triples rally in Australia, and he obviously can't be here today, but he's the one that runs that rally. 5th place overall, and in 4th place. In 4th place on the overseas is Frank Marshall from Germany. Again, Frank can't be with us today. In 15th place overall, and in 3rd place in the overseas category is Yoram Branicki. You would know Yoram more by his Facebook page, G Pender. 12th place overall, and in 5th place for the triple owners is Keith Mason, who plays overall, and in 4th place amongst the triple owners is Carl Shepherd. Overall, and 2nd in the overseas category is Laurie Thomas from America, and he gave a from Australia, and he gave a really silly excuse that it was 10,000 miles away, which is why he couldn't be here today. In 9th place overall, and in 5th place amongst the non-triple owners is Tim Brown. In 8th place overall, and in 4th place amongst the non-triple owners is Rob Seabridge. place overall, and the winner of the overseas category is Paul Tenbrook from the Netherlands. And then we have 5 remaining. In 5th place overall, and in 3rd place in the triples category is Graham Small. In 4th place overall and in 2nd place in the non-triple owners is Nick Shipley. And the winner of the non-triple owners is Tim Jones. And then there were 2. In 2nd place overall and in 2nd place amongst the triple owners is Andy Light.
Another photo, Andy.
The overall winner and the discoverer of the Toasters sign, David Higginson.
Well done, Dave. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So again, thank you everybody for entering. Thank you everybody for coming today. I hope you enjoy everything. We're going to try and track the full jet in a minute, but we'll feed you first. I will be running another competition next year, 2025. It will be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the end of the triples. Yeah.
Turn in that one. Yeah, no way, no way. Yeah. Only most scammers could do it. It's the biggest ditching I've ever seen. We were going down there, but we got...
It's only a £50 thrust engine. It's just the fuel comes into the fuel pump and then it comes up to there, and then that's like a valve, and if you have it open the fuel comes all the way back into the tank. If you shut it the fuel goes into the combustion chamber, and so that's kind of your throttle.
Gives it a bit of pressure
you can't
create a jet.
Yeah, you can't really control it that much, but you can control it a bit. And then inside you've got like a combustion chamber with some one-way valves, so like a row of one-way valves. At the front, the valves are like that. And then what happens is, with a leaf, you light it up with your leaf blower. You open the valves, and then you get the first pulse, and then what happens is when the pulse first fires, it tries to go down the jet, and then it can't because the jet tapers, so it starts to go back, and as it goes back, those valves are open, then get shut, and then the flame has to go down this way, and as it goes down this way, it creates a vacuum there, opens the flaps up, more oxygen comes in, you're pumping juice in like there's no tomorrow. Eventually, this flame slows down enough that the tail end of this flame lights up that combustion again, and the process starts again. If you slowed it down, I think this pulse is at something like 120 pulses a second, but if you slowed it down, all those, each one of those is an ignition cycle. And when they put them on the
when it's running fast, so it's safe, isn't it?
yeah,
So it's slowed down to get dangerous.
well, when they put them on the V1s, basically they had liquid oxygen in the V1s.
And I learned
whereas
to
this
read
just
the
was
roads and road signs and stuff, and okay,
but all they did with the V1s is they just put enough in, because there's not enough thrust to get it off the ground, which is why the V1s had the steam catapults, because they give it the velocity to get it off the ground. And then the wings, coupled with a 500-pound thrust engine that the V1s had, is enough to keep it going, and then eventually it runs out of fuel and bang, down it goes.
it gets away with burning the grass every time. My missus would go mad.